Hey friends, welcome back to Bend. For the workout today, you're going to need 1 kilo hand weights and a bar, stool, chair, table, something like that will be perfect. So go and grab your things and let's do it. Okay everyone, let's get into it. So come and stand at the back of your mat. Take a nice big breath in. As you're doing that, stretch those hands up and overhead, and then just start to bring those hands back down by your side, exhaling and rolling that head all the way down. Once you get down here, just grabbing for opposite elbows and just a little sway side to side. Nice, and then bring yourself back through center, release those hands, and then push through your feet, slowly start to roll your spine back up to the top, and we'll do that just one more time. So big breath in, hands up, exhale, hands down, nod chin, roll that spine down. Good, and then just try to maintain a bit of space between your shoulders and your ears, letting the head fall heavy, soft bend in the knee, and a little rock side to side. Nice, coming back through center, release those hands, roll it back up. Nice, and then once you get up to the top, circling those arms, opening up through the chest. Good, and reverse. Nice, and then just popping those hands to your hips and just a little head rock, side to side. Good, and up and down. Nice. Now from here, right arm, I'm going to come and stand in the middle. Right arm reaches up, left hand reaches down. Just going to start to slide down, just hopefully getting a nice big stretch through that right side. Again, just keep a soft bend in the knee, maybe adding a little pulse if that feels okay. If not, just hold it here. Good, bring yourself back up, other side. Nice, again, adding that pulse if it feels good. We'll do that one more time either side. That's it. Nice. Okay, let's grab a hold of that bar. We'll just do one more little bit of our warm up. So holding on to your bar, and then you're just gonna lift and lower those heels. Just warming up through your ankles and your calves. Nice. Okay, from here, feet are gonna be nice and flat to the floor, hip distance apart. We're gonna send our weight back into our heels, coming down for a squat, squeezing up. Now, of course, use the bar here if you need it. If you don't have to use it for this part. So just a nice little lower and lift for 3, for 2, good. And on that next one, just hold it there. So you want to think like you're about to sit into a chair. So you got all your weight pressing back. Start to think about drawing that tummy up and in, away from the front of your shirt, pulling it back towards your spine, and have this feeling of drawing inward. So nice tight squeeze through the belly. Good, for 3 here, 2, 1, little pulses up and down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze it all the way up, let's go again. Lower it down, squeeze it up, lower, squeeze. Now, if you can, if you're starting out on your journey, especially with Pilates and things like that, I really recommend a mirror so you can see yourself. Just your form. That's all I want you to think about when you look in the mirror. How does this look? Does this look right? Am I doing this correctly? And that is it. I don't want you to think about anything else. Concentrate on what you've got to do. Last 2. Last one, holding it down there. Hold, hold, hold. Good, 5, 4, remember weight back into those heels. 3, 2, 1, little pulse up and down. 5, 4, 3, I feel like I'm playing the piano when I do this. 2, 1, squeeze it up. Last round here, let's go. Lower, lift, lower, lift. 5, 4, keep that chest nice and proud. 3, 2, and on that next one, hold it down at the bottom. Remember, just holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little pulses up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, squeeze it up. Okay, from here, we're gonna stay exactly where we are. We're gonna take a nice big bend into our right leg. So right knee stays bent, hips stay square, so pointing to your bar. Hinge that chest forward. We're gonna start working through our left side. So left toes, step back. Remember to square those hips. Left toe, step in, press it back, step it in, press it back. Hopefully you feel that right glute switch on because we just did all of those squats. Last 3, 2, and 1. Now you're gonna hold those left toes out, little baby taps, just picking that foot off the floor. If that's too much, just hold. Yeah, good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you're just gonna hold those toes off the floor just a tiny little bit, just for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it in. If you need to come up in between that, that's totally fine, but try and stay low. Now those left toes going out to the side. Step it out, bring it in, out, in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold it on those next ones. Lift it up, lower down. So just that baby little lift and lower for 5, 4, 3, keep squaring your hips, 2, 1, and we just hold for 5, 4, so keep that right knee bent, 3, 2, 1, bring it in. I'm just gonna step it back just to get that blood moving back around. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna do that one more time on the same side. So right knee becomes our working leg once again, keep it nice and low, left toe step out, square those hips, bring it in, out and in. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little taps up and down for 5, 4, come on, 3, yes you can, 2, 1. We hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember, reset if you need to. Come back down, out to the side, bring it in, to the side, bring it in. Good. 5, last time here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Send it out, little tap up and down just for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in, step it back, in. That's it. You're doing so good. Okay, last 2, and last 1. Let's take it over to the other side. You don't have to go anywhere, you just swap legs, just so you can see what I'm doing. So now, left knee stays bent, keeping that nice, strong position there. Elbows squeeze in, little hinge forward, right toe step in, step it out, and in, and out. Good. 5. Remember, keep that tummy tight. So much to think about here. 4, 3, again, weight pressing back into that glute like we were doing in that squat. Last 2, and last 1. Step it out, little taps, up and down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We just hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in, reset, come back, out, in, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift, drop, lift, just for 5. You got it. 4. It doesn't have to be a huge lift. You can literally just take your foot off the floor just like that. 3, 2, 1. We hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it in, step it back, and back. Last round here. Let's do it. Come on. I'm right here with you. Let's go. Okay. Right toe, left toe step forward. Square your hips. Left toe step forward, right toe step back. I don't even remember what I just said. We're still on that left side. Keep your left leg still, keep it bent. Do not move it, just that right leg. Last 3, 2, 1. Lift, drop. Keep those elbows bent, chest nice and proud. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step in, reset, lower down, out, in, good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it out, little baby lift and lower for last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We hold for 5, ow, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. So we're gonna come back over and work through that right side. You're only gonna need 1 weight here. So just grabbing one of those, popping it on your bar, come and face me. So from here, we're gonna go into a nice wide squat. So your toes are gonna turn to either corner of your mat. You wanna have a nice lifted chest And then you want to just do this little tuck forward of your pelvis. So it's quite a small movement, but it makes like a big difference. So try and have that little tuck forward if you can. If not, it's okay. You've got enough to think about. So from here, right fingers rest onto your bar, come down for a squat, squeeze it up, lower and squeeze. So you will still feel your glutes working here. We're gonna come through your inner thighs as well. Again, if you don't need the bar, you don't have to use it, but it's there if you do need it. Good, we're here for 3, and then we're gonna grab that weight. Good, 2, and 1. Okay, holding onto that weight into your left hand. It's gonna rest down by your side. I'm gonna go 1 squat, 1 bicep curl, release your bicep curl, lower down, lift, curl, lower, lower, lift, curl, lower, lower. Now you will notice that I'm holding onto the weight with just my thumb and I'm keeping my hands free so I can strengthen up my wrist. So do that if you want to. If not, you can hold on to it however you like. That's it, last 2. And just remember, you don't want to like swing your weight around like you're at a party. Keep it nice and controlled. Good, now on this next one, we're going to combine the movement. So we squeeze it up, bicep curl at the same time, lower it all down. Squeeze it up and lower. 5, keep that chest nice and proud. 4, 3, that's it, 2, and 1. Now from here, we're going to lower down. We're going to reach up and overhead. We bring it back. We reach up and overhead. If that is too strong, bend your elbow, reach up and overhead. Bend, reach up. You can keep your arm long if you like, if you want that extra challenge. Otherwise, bend that elbow, reach up, look towards your bar. That's it. For 3. So really keep your tummy tight here. 2, good, and 1. Nice job. Let's repeat that all again. So you can just hold on to your weight if you want to, and we're just back into those squats. A little bit extra work. Good, last 3, 2, good, and 1. Let's combine. So we lower, squeeze, 1 bicep curl, release, lower, squeeze, curl, release. That's it. So the reason I made this class is for my mum. She said she wanted to get into Pilates. So I thought, I'm gonna make you a video for that. So, love you, Mum. Good, last 3. And then we combine. Last 2. That's it. I was just thinking about my mum. And let's combine, lower and lift, lower, lift. 5, 4, 3, that's it, 2, and 1 more. Now let's go into that overhead press. Reach up, lower down, reach up, lower. Now if you want, you can lift those left heels off the floor as you reach, or you don't have to. It's really up to you. That's it, last 3, last 2, come on, and 1 more. Nice. Okay, let's do the other side. So just move your bar over to the other side. Okay, weight can just stay in that right hand because why not? Come down, bring it up, lower, lift. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 1 squat, 1 curl. Release the curl, release the squat. Lift, curl, release, lower. That's it. It's really hard to like not talk in that like rhythmic-y kind of, rhythmic-y? I don't know, kind of way. Like lift, lower, squat, hold, press, and get into like a little song. Good. Okay, let's combine. Lift it up, lower, lift. Remember, don't swing that weight. I don't want to see any of that. Last 3, because I can see you, you know. Last 2. That's it. Last 1. Nice, let's combine, lift up and over, reach, lower. Remember, you can lift that heel if you want to, otherwise just keep it down, and you can bend that elbow to bring it back if it's too strong. So you should hopefully feel as well your obliques here. That's your side tummy muscles. Okay, one of my favorite things to work. Last 2, and the last one. Okay, the last time you have to do this, let's go. Give me what you got, let's go. Lower, lift, squeeze your bum. 5, 4, 3, 2, Good. And one, let's combine one squat, one curl, lower, lift. That's it. Good. So nice controlled movements here. For 3, for 2, one more. Nice. Let's combine. So we lower, squeeze it in, flex that little bicep. I don't know what that was. Good, we're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go into that overhead reach. Reach it over, come back. Reach it over, come back. Remember, you can go for a straight arm to lower back if you want that added challenge. Last 4, look to that bar. 3, 2, good. Give me one more. Nice job. And come down from there. Well done. Okay, just pop your bar out of your way. Grab your other way. Okay, so from here, we're going to take a nice little soft bend into our knees. From here, our palms are going to face each other. Arms are going to stretch out to a V shape. So fingertips point out nice and long. Lower your hands down, bring them up. Now, I don't even care if you lift your weights to here. That's fine. Just keep focusing on your arms. Keep that chest nice and proud. So we lift and lower. Keep that tummy on, keep that bend in your knee. Last 3. Last 2. Keep that chest proud. And on this next one, we're just gonna hold. That's all we're doing. We're just holding, hanging out here. A couple of girls hanging out. Last 3, 2, 1. Come back, stand up if you need to. If not, stay down. Off we go again. Lift and lower. So your arms are out of that V shape. So reaching for either corner of your room. That's it. For 5, 4, 3. Now you can also keep a soft bend in the elbow. If you are double jointed like me, keep that soft bend. Last 2. And on that next one, lift it up. We're just gonna hold. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down from there. Give everything a little shake, reset. Now, we're gonna slightly hinge forward. So same position with the legs, feet hip distance apart, press back into your heels like we did. That was a bit aggressive. Press back into your heels like we did in our squats. Arms are gonna come out to a T shape. They come back in. So palms are still gonna face each other, out to a T, back in. So now I want you to close your eyes. I want you to think about your back, squeezing to lift those weights. That's it, keep working here, you're looking good. Keep the back of your neck as well, nice and long, so you're not doing this, you're not doing this, it's just nice and long. Last 2. And on that next one, lift, and guess what? We're holding, surprise. Holding for 5. I want you to be squeezing your lat, so this part of your back, squeeze that like your life depends on it. 3, 2, 1, reset, hinge forward, come back, out to the side, bring it in, to the side, and in. Good. 5, 4, 3, pull that tummy up and in. 2, and hold that next one out just for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down. Okay, last thing here, weights are gonna press up to your shoulders. Come down for a squat, squeeze it up. Lower and squeeze. Good. Lower, squeeze. 5, 4, 3. Now if you need to hold onto your bar at any point, you hold onto it. Last 2, and last one. From here, hold halfway, reach that right, and then the left arm. So just alternating little punches to the sky. Good. If that's too much on your lower back and you're feeling it too much, just stand up tall. Same thing. Just keep that tummy nice and tight. Good. Last 3, 2, and 1. Reset. Big press up, lower down. Press it up, lower down. 5, 4, 3. That's it. 2. Get that power from your legs. Good. And 1. Come back. Punch. Punch. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Bring it all the way up. Okay, grab that bar. We're gonna keep that nice and close by. We're not gonna use it just yet, but we will get to that. So you might need to use it now because this one requires a little bit of balance. So weights are optional here. If you don't feel balanced, I want you to get rid of them. So we're gonna go into some marching. So what I want you to do is you're gonna lift your right leg, left arm, put it back down, and then switch. And I want you to be really intentional here. This is quite a lot of work if you can really connect in with your muscles. And if this is one of your first workouts, that will be quite challenging for you. It takes a while to build that mind-muscle connection. So I want you to stick with it. It's a lifelong journey. It's never an end point. There's never one destination. That's it. So again, pull that tummy back, lift that arm and that leg, really drive it up, lower down. Now, if you're doing this without the weights, same thing, keep those fingertips nice and wide. And anytime you need to hold on to something or just take a second, do it. That's it. Last 3, 2, 1. Now from here, weights are optional once again. Hands are gonna come down by your side, little bend into the knee. We're gonna slide our hand down towards that left knee, squeeze it up, and other side. So we did something similar in our warm up. Now I really want you to think about this oblique lengthening to bring that arm down and then shortening to bring you up. That's it. For 5, 4, really squeeze that belly here. 3, little tuck forward of that pelvis. For 2, and 1. Weights come out in front, interlace those hands with the weights, Russian twist, side to side. Now, as you're doing that, you'll notice that my hips are not coming with me. I'm trying to keep my hip bones pointing towards you, and I'm just rotating from my waist up. So try to do the same thing. Good. Last 3, 2, good, and 1. Back into our marching. Let's go. So opposite arm, opposite leg, lower down. Lift, lower, lift, lower. And you can take this even slower. It's quite a lot for the balance. So as I said, you can hold onto that bar, lift it up, or even onto a wall or just anything that you need to find your balance with. Good. 3, and you don't have to take your foot off the floor either. You can literally just do that. Yeah, cool. 2, and 1. Let's go back into those oblique slides. Little tuck forward of that pelvis, just like this. Bring it down, squeeze it up, bring it down, squeeze it up. Good. 5, 4, you look good. 3, 2, 1. From here, weights come out in front, little Russian twist. Try not to move those hips. Have a look down at your knees. Try to keep them next to each other. Good. For 3, 4, 2, and 1. Okay, weights go down. All finished with those. Coming back to our bar. So bar is there for your balance, as I said. Now I want you to take quite a good step back from your bar so you can come up onto your tippy toes and really lean that body weight forward. So again, tucking that pelvis forward. From here, you're gonna drive. If you, again, don't feel super balanced, feet can be nice and flat. You drive that knee in, put it back, drive it in, put it back. If you want that extra little bit, come up onto your tippy toes, drive it in, put it back, drive it in, put it back. So this is pretty much a standing crunch. It's amazing the core work you can do whilst you're standing. That's it. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're just going to hold. So what I want you to do is really tip all that body weight forward. Hold it here. Nice and long through those arms. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go again. Drive it in and in, and in. Now I'm not expecting you to get your knee up to the sky. Just as long as you're driving that in, you start to feel that lower core switching on. And even if you don't, it's fine. I promise you it's working. As I said, that mind-muscle connection takes a long time, so be patient. Last 3, 2, and 1. Press that weight forward, hold it here for 5. We've got 1 more round of that and you're done. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, drive it in. Can you move a little faster? Drive it in, let's go, yeah. See, I can't help making these songs up. Last 5, keep that tummy tight. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tip all that body weight forward. We're gonna hold here for just a little count of 10. 9, 8, 7, keep those elbows tucked in, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push back out of that, have a little stretch. You're done. I hope you feel good after that. Thank you so much for joining me. Make sure you come back for some more. And if that was your first time working out, especially doing Pilates, I really hope you enjoyed it. Mom, I hope you enjoyed it. So thanks for working out with me today. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.